Rassic is gone? Truly? That is unexpected. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, sir. The bald man cocked his head to the side, furrowing his brow as if listening to something Nalki couldn't hear. This always seemed to happen. There wasn't anything to do about it, but wait. He turned his back to her, staring out the window at the Silver Mount, barely visible through the smog in the distance. Do you know what they want? She didn't stand, didn't dare raise her eyes. He always seemed to have eyes in the back of his head. Danger thrummed through the room. She couldn't leave his question unanswered, but the wrong answer, well, as far as I can tell, sir, they were after the prisoners. Fargus Mountain Fist, the Nagaji, the android who... In a flash, the leader of the Technic League appeared directly in front of Nalki, kneeling as she was, his strange, frozen eyes just 6 inches from hers. Her words caught in her throat. They've taken me yonder? Nalki nodded, unable to find her voice. It begins to make sense to me. He straightened up, taking those dead eyes out of her field of view. They conspire against me. They serve a false god. Which god, sir? With alarming speed, the man drew his null blade and brought the tip to Nalki's throat. When she swallowed it, bit into her skin. Again, his head bobbed up and down as the man listened to some secret thing. His eyes went wide, and he relaxed his grip just a little, affording her space enough to breathe. Nalki dared not move, dared not wipe away the blood that ran down her neck. Inform Gartone and the Shade. These cultists from Torch die the next time they show their faces. Yes, sir. She took a deep breath, steadying herself. If I may, I believe they might return to the basement. Some of Captain Rassic's allies remain there. Fine. The bald man sheathed his sword. Inform the others, then lay your trap. Kill them, and you will be well rewarded. This is Pod Against the Machine.
Pod Against the Machine.
Welcome back to Pod Against the Machine, the only Pathfinder actual play that's guaranteed to wear out your leather daddy. I'm your host, and here's everybody.
I feel so certain we are not the only podcast who does that. I feel
the only
very, very sure.
Actual.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, there we go. True, fair. The only PG.
I'm glad that you specified actual play, too, because those Pathfinder meta podcasts, too, are really, really hard on the leather daddies.
It happens a lot in the lore section, but...
No, I was thinking the Nissan Pathfinder is the preferred vehicle of leather daddies.
There's just so much room for cargo.
Hello.
Yeah, it's just like, which god really holds the leather daddies to their bosom? Is it Zon Kuthan or is it Callistra? Because I feel like Calistria...
I think it's Rob Halford.
Calistria might appreciate it.
Porque no los dos.
Right. Yes. That's my pantheon right there. What do you worship?
Oh, boy.
They call it the Leather Pantheon. I'm sure there's a couple others too.
Leather domain.
I'm sure there's like Noticula in there too. Or...
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair. That
Tell you, it's Rob Halford. He is a god in Pathfinder, and he is the god of leather daddies.
He is the painkiller.
And of course, Jimmy Fallon's character from that really annoying SNL sketch, the Leatherman. Well, last week on the program, we jumped in the middle of a fight. The party was beating up on some Velstrax and a couple of robots, and it went poorly for the Velstraxan robots because there was confusion, there was exhaustion, there was a Sirocco in the room. It was just generally a bad time for the bad guys. And after the party finished smashing them about, they found a secret door which led back around where they came from. Might have been useful earlier. Then they checked out the 2 double doors out of that room, one of which led to the north and one led to the northwest. They opted for the northwest one first and found a surgeon robot, just sort of hanging out. They wanted to know how things were going, how they were doing, what sorts of things caused them grievous injuries, just normal conversation. The party decided that they should stop telling their weaknesses to the robot and closed that door. Then they popped on over to the other door and found just a macabre location where a couple more Velstrack friends were hanging out, including Krymox the Thrice Flensed, an interlocutor chitin who stands about 10 feet tall, weighs in around 900 pounds. He's got some robot arms, and he's got a body that's kind of like a little pupa in the middle of his weird robot body. He wanted to be friends. The party didn't want to be friends. The party offered to just let him leave if he wanted to leave. He said no, and then he agreed to kill everybody if that's what they insist on. Though interlocutor chitins are known to not kill their victims and instead keep them around for entirely too long. So we're picking up tonight at the start of combat. Why doesn't everybody roll for initiative?
Another banger initiative from Forge.
Oh, what'd you get?
I rolled a 6 for a 15, just like the last combat we were in. It's really where you want your sneak attacking rogue.
Of course. How about Alwyn? Any better?
Alwyn rolled his 3rd 7 of the night, so I swapped that die out for a 15.
How did you roll 3 7s when that was the first roll of the episode? That's magical.
Oh, right.
Your time has passed.
How about Tarazi and Rusty?
Oh, just incrementally faster with a 16 total.
Oh, I was hoping we'd all have 15s.
And Kira.
Yeah, I was hoping for a 15 too, but a 19, so I'll have to make do.
That's a shame. Well, let's see what kind of reach we got here. Just checking on things. All right, we're going to begin combat. The chitins are faster than you guys are. It's just the way it is. Our friend here is going to activate his gaze attack on everybody. And then, let me just check one thing here. As he's just hanging out. Oh, that's terrible. That's a terrible spell. He's not going to cast that spell. I guess he's just going to ready an action in case anybody gets in his zone. And, I think this lady in the corner is going to hold her turn. So, Kira's up.
Kira is going to stall until the chat has a solution. It seems like I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. Thanks, chat. Kira will tap on Rage. And what was the other thing I needed to tap on? Sorry, I was not prepared. It's my turn and I'm not ready. We'll have to cut all this out.
Just make sure you don't have Blessing of Fervor on, because that is no longer on us.
Cool.
And that you do have freedom of movement, because that's way longer.
That freedom of movement, that's what I forgot. Okay, I'll come back and do that in a second. In the meantime, I'm going to, I think Kira's gonna She's going to go for the biggest thing in the room. This is probably fine. She's going to charge right. Can I get past you? Yeah, if I go this way. Okay, I would like to charge to this area-ish. Is that going to put me in line with this person?
What do you mean, put you?
Like,
in line with
are
them?
they going to be able to opportunity of attack of opportunity me?
You're going over to the right of Crymox?
Yes.
I think yes. They would be able to get an attack of opportunity.
And that attack of opportunity would probably interrupt my charge.
I don't think it interrupts your charge.
Okay, great. Then I'll just do it. Charge.
All right, you're going to get attacked a couple times on the way in because, of course, we have the attack of opportunity. We'll do that one first.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? We'll start easy, right? That is 30, an even 30 to hit.
30 will hit.
On the blur, we have a 44.
Okay.
That is 10 damage
Okay.
and 3 bleed. So you are bleeding.
Okay.
3 hit points per round.
And I take that the next time, right?
Yeah. But your fast healing probably immediately makes it go away.
It does.
It's still. So that was the first one. Then we have the attack of opportunity from Crymox. That's a natural 20. To confirm, we do have a 31.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a 10 on the blur, which is deeply upsetting.
Yay.
And then we also have his readied action, though, at least, which is 27 to hit.
27 will hit.
41 this time
Okay.
on the blur. So at least we've got that going for us. Where is the damage that his claws do?
2.
2.
Slightly more than 2. It is a 17.
17.
Yeah, and your bleed is now 4 bleed instead of 3 bleed.
Okay, so that's 0 bleed.
But you're still there.
Yeah. Cool. So I would like to attack the big guy just the one time.
You can try.
I will try. 20 plus 27. Dice is rolling in real slow. 36? That's not great.
Miss.
Ugh. Dang it. Okay, well, that's my turn.
Well, the impassioned Apostle Velstrak is going to reinsert into the turn order. And she is going to sort of take the wide way around such that she can just get into that little flanky do on you. Swift action studied target. And then roll a natural 20 to hit you.
Yeah.
Only a 2
Where?
on the roll to confirm, so I don't think that's likely to confirm. Well, with the... Does a 25 confirm?
Yeah, 25 confirmed, Sam.
Well, I didn't know. I can't keep track of these things. It's 87 on the blur.
Okay.
21, Stabberoo.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Also, I forgot about this last time. Also 16 sneak attack damage.
Okay.
And then your bleed doesn't, change at all.
Great. I'm just going to put out there really quickly because I've sort of rushed into this situation that I may or may not regret eventually. I'm going to be really sad if you kill Kira before I go to Thailand, Sam. Think about that.
I'll keep that in mind. It is Rusty and Tarazi's turn.
Don't worry, Crymox can bring you back.
That's true.
So you'll live forever.
Forever.
Ish. You said somebody activated a gaze attack.
Oh yeah, I did forget about having the saves for that, but yes, there's a gaze situation
Yeah,
going on.
the Chain Devil has a gaze,
Just
or
one.
whatever they're called now.
But if it's 30 feet, then Rusty's outside.
It is Crymox who has the gaze going.
Oh, it's him? I thought it was...
No, I didn't even think of the gaze.
So how come the other one of those had a...
So yeah, Rusty is currently just beyond it.
But as soon as he starts walking, he's going to have to make it. All right. Well, let's get it over with. Rusty is going to... Tarazi's going to say, "Get in there, Rusty. It's going to be great. Nothing bad can happen." Yeah. That's a 23.
Where is Crymox? I have too many things open. I am making it too complicated for myself. A 23 will fail.
What? That's rigged. Okay. So
So
he's
he-
staggered.
Yeah, he's, in case anyone is wondering, he is sort of convinced that his own body parts are somehow entangled in the interlocutor's body.
But he can still move.
Yeah.
Get in there. And then... So he can schlorp. Could he... So he could just pass between those two fellers, technically, I think.
Which two fellers?
Crymox and the colorful Apostle Velstrak.
Yeah, if he is going to close in that close to Crymox, though, he will take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to hit him. 25?
Oh no, Rusty's got a 36.
That's a terrible roll.
Shoomp. Rusty gets into the corner, slurps between some folks, which I guess Colorful hasn't gone yet. Yay! And then Tarazi will stride in. I don't know how many AOOs Crymox has, but here comes Tarazi.
Oh, he's got another one. How are we feeling about a 31?
No, 32 AC with this gear that he has right now.
Yeah, temp gear.
Woo, temp gear. Oh boy, it's going to be really hard to hit him, but we will combat expertise give it a single shot. It's a good roll. That is a 34.
34 will not hit.
And he doesn't count as a human, aberration, or a construct. He's like a metal dude.
Weirdly, no. He's just an outsider.
Okay.
I thought it was
Well.
weird that Velstraks aren't aberrations.
That's cool. End of turn.
All right. Well, the colorful Apostle Velstrak is going to study Tarazi as a swift action, step into the flank on him, and then she's going to try to stab him 6 times. 31,
No.
30,
Nope.
37,
Oh, yeah, 36.
Guess I'm gonna roll that in the guy because it's complicated. That is 30 damage with the sneak attack.
Ow.
Only 1 on the bleed. 28 to hit.
Nope.
Natural 20 on the lowest BAB. 28 to confirm, so just a regular hit. Whew. 24 stab Bluesky. And then the last swing is going to miss by a mile. But when you actually use these ones correctly, they are pretty potent. How is Alwyn feeling about the situation?
Not great. I think I'm within his thing, right? You said it's 30 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just barely at the edge of it. And is that one where we can avert our gaze to get the half?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to try that then. He's going to try to look at his feet instead of at his eyes. Also, how does he have a gaze attack when his face is covered in bandages?
Unclear.
That is only a 26, so I do have to make it. I'm assuming it's a will like the last one, correct?
Yeah.
That is a 4 on the die, Sam.
All right, you.
So with my amazing new 1 point higher will, that is a 14.
You are staggered for 1 round as you imagine that you are all tangled up in those spiky robot parts.
Awesome. What do I want to do? You know what? I'm just going to cast Blessing of Fervor because I think everybody is within 30 feet of me. Let's see. Is Kira... Oh, no. I am going to... Oh, wait. I can't take a step up.
You can do it.
Sorry,
5
Kira,
foot.
but I'm... Can I take a 5 foot while it's staggered?
Yeah, that's not a...
Oh.
It's a free action.
Okay. Oh, because it's a move. It's not a. Yeah, it's not a move action. Yeah, so he will take a 5 foot step up to stand in this doorway, and that way nobody is more than. Oh, somebody just closed the door.
Oops. That's me trying to
Did I do
measure.
that? Oh, okay. So now everybody in the party is no more than 30 feet away from him, and he will cast Blessing of Fervor. So everybody can tick that back on.
Nice.
And that will be his turn.
All right.
I'm going to take the extra AC.
Brixby, you are feeling fervent.
Fervently, Brixby invokes his first round of Invisible Thief, giving himself greater invisibility. Sorry, what was it? Invisibility. Oh, man, I forgot
Fancy
the joke.
invisibility.
Fancy.
Yes, invisibility
Oh,
combo
fancy.
fancy. So after doing that, he is going to take a 5 foot step forward. You know what? He actually likes where he is. He doesn't need to move. He's going to pull out a little piece of obsidian, and he is going to cast Obsidian Flow in the center of this room. But he is going to use his selective spell to accept all of his friends. I don't think it would make it to Jiro, but even if it made it to Jiro, I have a +8 intelligence modifier, and that's as many people as I can exclude as well. So, cool thing about Obsidian Flow, there is no spell resistance, but I do need reflex saves from all of your chainy, spiky things.
All right. Let's see what we got here. For Dear Crymox, we are looking at a 23.
Oh, just made it. Just snuck right in there.
For his lady friends, starting with the northernmost one, also 23.
Nice, you still made it.
And the southernmost is a 25.
All right, they all made it, so they're going to take half of this fire damage and not be entangled. So that's 30, so 15 points of fire damage to all of them, obviously subject to resistance and whatnot. They are not entangled. My friends who have freedom of movement are not bothered by this at all. This is going to be a little bit of a problem for Rusty. This is also going to be a problem for our enemies as well. I'm going to read this out loud real quick. So obsidian flow converts a thin layer of the ground to molten glass that cools quickly. I've already dealt the fire damage. The folks that fail that save get entangled and have to free themselves with a strength check. Now, what is relevant is the ground is covered with a slippery expanse and sharp shards of obsidian. The area of effect is difficult terrain, and the DC of acrobatics checks inside of that area of effect increases by 5. A successful DC 15 acrobatics check is required to run or charge across the area, and the creature that falls prone due to a failed acrobatics check takes 1d6 points from sharp obsidian. Pretty much right there. That's exactly right.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty mean. But luckily for everyone involved, Crymox, the thrice flensed, is a generous clawer of people. And he's going to spread the love around. He's going to claw Rusty first. So why not, right?
Who claws a dog?
That's a natural 20 on the dog claw.
Who nat 20's a dog? Come on.
That's a 36 to confirm on the dog.
Honestly.
You know, that would, but he's, if he's Blessing of Fervor as well, then that will not, because I always take the +2 to AC attacks and reflex saves.
And I think he would be with my move up. Whoops. Measure, yeah, he's within 30, so I would have hit him. Yeah. Because I can do up to, I think, 6 people.
Well, he takes 10 damage and 4 bleed.
Ugh.
Then Tarazi's going to get claw number 2. I don't think a 29 is... Oh, 31's going to claw Tarazi with the flank.
No.
All right. Claw number 3 for Kira. How are we feeling about a 27?
Feeling bad.
Uh, 58.
Okay.
Neebler.
Uh-huh.
14 damage.
Okay.
And 2 bleed, if that matters.
Is it 2 additional bleed?
No, it's
Oh, okay.
all the same source, so it's all... Whatever's the highest bleed number, I say, is the number that you were bleeding.
Got it. Perf.
See, that was 3 claws, so he's going to swing back around to Rusty for claw number 4. He's got so many. How's a 37 feel on claw edge?
Just misses that Blessing of Fervor AC 38.
Oh, man. And then his last claw is going for Tarazi. It's a lesser to hit here. And it's a natural 1 anyways, so he's out of claw edge. It's just like a whirling robot claw machine. And Kira is up. You've gotten scratched a bunch.
Yeah, Kira's looking a little rough, but she's still got some fight in her, so she's going to full attack a giant guy. Some claw edge back. Let's see, roll 1d20 plus 27. I shouldn't need to check this every time. Terrible roll. 32. Does 32 do it?
Nope.
Okay.
With the flank with Rusty, that'd be 34.
34.
I think that still misses.
Yeah, still doesn't do it.
Yeah. All right. Second roll coming at you. Oh, finally. Okay, that's a 40. Does a 40 do it?
A 40 does do it.
Great, and that's crit range. So let me roll to confirm. Ooh, 19. 42 to confirm.
So that's a confirmed crit.
That's one confirmed crit, no hit. Rolling the third time, which is 18. Natural 20.
Okay.
Roll to confirm. Come on, confirm. Ah, it had to go downhill at some point. That's just a 27. So a hit and a crit. And then
That's
last
just a
one
hit.
is going to be plus 13. Oh, so close. That's an 18 total. So a hit and a crit, that's going to be 9d6. 9d6 plus 78. Yes. Yes. So many ones. A lot of ones in there. Still 102 points of damage, Sam.
That's a lot of damage on old Crymox.
Yeah. Well, he
And
started
guess
it.
what? It all goes through.
It all goes through, Sam?
It all goes through.
Wow. What a day.
Those beautiful 4 words in the English language.
It all goes through.
It all goes.
Cellar door and it all goes through. Are you taking any 5-foot steps, or are you remaining in your little flanked position there?
Now we love a flank. Me and Rusty hanging out, being flanking buddies.
All right. Well, you are right next to the Apostle Chiton, who is going to try to stab you in the back a whole bunch of times.
Okay. I do want it known that Kira hasn't even looked at her. She's like, "You're not worth my time," is what she's saying.
Okay, well, I think she's offended.
Yeah? Is she gonna kill me?
That's a 40 to hit.
Ooh.
66 on the blur.
Yikes.
Oh god, what is it? $21 damage.
Okay.
I'm rolling these on the die, not physically, because everything's too complicated. Second, Stabaruski. Only a 30 to hit.
30 will hit. Yes, 30 will hit.
58 on the blur.
Okay.
That is 22 damage.
22 damage.
Alright, second attack with the first sickle. 36 to hit.
Okay.
That is only a 4 on the
Oh
blur.
my goodness,
So
thank God.
miss.
Yay, blur.
25 on the fourth total sickle attack.
25 will do it.
We have a 59 on the blur.
Mm-hmm.
That is 22. Stabaruski.
Stop stabbing.
It's almost finished.
Oh,
30 on her first lowest Bab strike.
God.
78 on the blur.
Dang.
16 damage.
Okay.
And then the final attack here.
How is that not the final attack? It's been 43 minutes, Sam.
24 to hit on the last attack.
Meets beats.
She's got 2 sickles and she's good at sicking
Using them.
people. It's a 58 on the blur.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, 12 damage only.
Oh, only 12. Okay.
I mean, that's bad damage with how many dice she's rolling.
I guess
But
so.
that's the end of her turn.
Thank
Are
goodness.
you somehow still alive after
I
600
am
damage?
still so alive, Sam. Alive, and I'm not going to say thriving, but alive.
All right, someday I'll remember to ask you to make the gaze attack thingy.
Yeah.
I've
okay.
forgotten on your turn like every single time.
Thank you. I appreciate
But
it.
Rusty and Tarazi are up.
All right, Rusty is going to attempt his gaze. Is it just the one from Crymox?
Yeah, just the one.
Nah, that's a 2 on the dice, so he's staggered. Is it possible for him to hit? Yeah, I think it's possible. Let's roll.
It's probably not likely, but it's possible.
No, even with the flank, that's only a 33.
33 is not enough.
Okay. Tarazi will then make his roll twice, take the better will save. A lot of dice in jail right now. The best was only a 17.
All right, so Tarazi is also staggered.
So cool. Really looking forward to that hot full attack action. Instead, we'll take a single null blade swing. Ooh. Hero Lab is switching characters, but that was a natural 18. So I think I finally got you. I think it brings me up to a 41. 37, I was wrong.
37 hits exactly.
Yay.
That's beautiful. Oh, and it's a critical threat. What am I doing? Let me roll to confirm. I don't. Yeah, buckle up. That's 14 points of damage. I think Crymox explodes.
Does. He explodes with a bunch of extra claws. More came out of his wounds, and now he gets extra attacks.
Oh. Bummer.
Staying where you are?
Yep.
All
On
right.
the flank.
Good news, it's flanky time.
Woo.
Stop me if you've heard this one before, but she's going to stab you a lot. That's going to miss. That is, does a 34 hit?
Nope.
That's pretty sad. Going down in chances here. Another miss. Another miss. Another miss. How are we feeling about a 6th miss?
I feel great about it.
That's deeply disturbing for her. She feels really bad about herself, and I hope you're happy. But it's Alwyn's turn.
Alwyn is... I got two things I could do. I could heal Kira, or I could try to take advantage of them getting hit by invisible bricks.
There will always be more mind strikes, but there will never be more curious.
You don't know
Good
that.
point.
You don't know that about your character.
So,
Mira?
I am terrified to get closer to these guys that all have like attacks of opportunity, and also because I'm standing on obsidian and I don't have great reflexes. So I am going to stay where I am and just cast a Cure Serious Mass, so that'll heal Kira and Tarazi.
Woo.
So do a 3d8 plus 15 to both of you guys. 27, which I know isn't a super lot for Kira, but it should keep you up at least another
Yeah, I'll
round.
take it. You said 27?
Yes.
Well, thank you.
That also heal
And-
Rusty.
Yeah, no, that will get him too. Yeah, it'll get any allies that are injured. I forgot Rusty was hurt.
And Crymox too, right? Because he said he wanted to be friends.
No, he's not an ally. No.
He said.
Did he?
Yeah, but then he hurt our dog with a crit, so Alwyn is not healing him.
That's mean.
Yes, it was mean for him to hurt our dog. That'll be Alwyn's turn.
All right, Brixby.
I feel like two different ways about this. I kind of want to take a risk, but no. I'm gonna do the smart thing. I'm gonna get my lucubration on, and I'm going to recast what I did last round. Pulls out that obsidian shard, burns a 5th level mage's lucubration to bring back his 4th level obsidian flow, and he casts another one right in the same place, accepting all of his allies. So I'm going to need reflex saves from all 3 of them again.
All right, we will start with Crymox. Much worse on the save. That is only a 19.
Oh, I should have hit him with the saver suck that I was thinking about, but it's fine. It's good. That's a fail.
All right, well, we've got a 21 for the one behind Kira.
Also a fail.
How are we feeling about a 29 for the one by Tarazi?
That one is still unentangled. All right, so the first 2 are going to take the full brunt of this damage. So that's 24 points, only 12 to the particularly dexterous, alacrious one. Yeah, those 2 are entangled. That's a nice little net icon that Foundry has there. It's sweet. All right, and that's going to be Brixby's turn.
All right, just doing some math here. And reminding myself what Entangled does. All right.
Kills Chitons.
It does. That brings us to Smart Crymox, who doesn't like being entangled. You said something about there being like a condition for breaking out of said entanglement.
I'm muted. The condition to break out of the entanglement is a strength check or an escape artist check versus the DC of the spell, which is 22. I'll just tell you.
Or he could just take the penalty and just keep whacking people. I think he's going to keep whacking people. I think he feels like a wacky kind of guy here. So yeah, he's gonna whack Kira first because she hurt him, and he didn't like it. That is with the entangle only a 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
95 on the blur.
Okay.
Only 12 damage.
Okay.
Coming back around to try to ever hit Tarazi. That is a 39 to hit.
Ah, you got me.
Solid 12 damage. Oh, I forgot Kira gets 3 bleed. Tarazi gets 5 bleed.
Bummer.
Now he's going to claw Dog. 32 to claw Dog.
No.
Alright. Back to Tarazi for another miss. Number 4 goes over to Kira. But 39. 76 on the blur. 18 damage.
18 damage.
Up to 6 on the bleed.
Oh, 6 on the bleed. That's a lot. That's actually bleeding now.
And
Bummer.
then just one more slap with the dog that will miss. I feel like actually that was more claws than I get. So never mind that last one. I don't get 6 claws, I get 5 claws. And Kira, you're up.
Okay, Kira's gonna keep attacking this guy because it worked pretty well last time. So let's roll 1d20 plus 27. Oh, these low rolls are killing me. I don't remember if a 36 gets it or not.
It does not.
Get the flank from
actually,
Rusty.
actually, with the flank and the entangle, a 36 does now hit him.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Great. Then I will roll my second little guy, which is a 23. Yes. 17. That's a 40. And that's crit range.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to roll to confirm. Oh, so close. 27 does not confirm, so that's 2 hits. $18 is 36, which we said does work.
Yep.
And crit range, so roll to confirm. 28, which I think also doesn't do it. And the last one is a plus 13, so 2 hits. 2 hits?
3 hits.
3 hits. Oh, thank you. And a dirty 20. So that's 3 hits.
Still the 3 hits.
Roll 9d6 plus 78. That's a couple more 5s this time. 117 points of damage.
Bad news about Climax. He has to change his name to Climax the four times quadruple flens.
So flensed right now.
Quad flens.
Yeah, what is
Wednesday
the
app.
4 version of thrice?
No one knows.
Twice?
Bryce.
No one actually knows. It's literally never happened in the history of existence. So that's fun.
No
All right,
standardized term for it.
That's Kira's turn.
All right. Well, now you have an impassioned Velstrak friend behind you who lost her flanking buddy. And
That's good, because Kira's not looking great.
she's entangled. She's still gonna try to stab you 6 times as she does, and
6 times.
a 40 to hit I think will help.
40 will help.
43 on the blur.
Yeah.
Where's my damage roll? It's
2.
already off the thing. A lot less damage without the flank. How about 11?
Haha, 11 is nothing. I can take 2 more of those.
Well, she's gonna stab you again. Natural 1.
Hey. This is all
Stab
going
number
so well.
3. Is only a 23 to hit.
I don't think that does it. Pretty sure that doesn't. Ah, it's a miss.
Stab number 4.
Yay.
Oh, 31.
Yeah, 31 will do it.
That's 9 more damage.
Kira might get through this round on her feet. I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
Number 5, how about a 26 to hit?
Yeah, 26 will hit. Oh, shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said
72 on the blur.
that. Yep.
12 damage. And then she's got one more stab. Natural 19 for a 32. And 11 on the blur.
You said a natural 19, but missed on the blur?
Yeah, missed on the blur with 11.
Oh, thank you. Great. Kira's up. Barely, but up.
All right, which brings us to Rusty and Tarazi.
Woohoo! It's gonna be great because there's no more will saves to make with the gaze gone. So Rusty is going to step up to the streets and this Velstrack and take a couple bites. Just a little bitey do. That's a 29 on the first bite.
29 hits exactly.
Yay! Rusty's hitting. For 23 damage.
She don't like that. What does it count as? His
Just
fight?
such dog.
Just magic dog.
Just magic dog.
Magic dog damage, of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
the old MDD.
Same page. And then, of course, he's going to try again. And miss. Tarazi is going to slowly work towards flank by stepping. Not quite there. And then stab some. Just some stabs.
Just a little stabby. Between friends.
That's a 33, which is a hit. Natural 2 is a miss. Natural 9 is a miss, so just one hit. $15, less than the dog.
All right. Which brings her up. And she doesn't like being flanked right now. She doesn't feel good about the flank. So she's gonna sort of just step up to the streets and to the northeast here, and then she's gonna try to stab Tarazi a whole lot of times. She's not entangled, so she can stab him a bunch of times. I guess she can't take a 5-foot step though, on account of the difficult terrain, huh?
Indeed.
I don't like that. So I guess she's staying where she is, which is bad for everyone involved. Uh, 35 to hit.
Nope.
This is going to be a long turn. Less. Less, but more than the second one. Same as the third one. That's still. And number 6, the least. So none of those hit. She is colorful, but she is not successful. And Alwyn is up.
Okay. And neither of these two are doing any kind of gaze things, correct?
They have not been.
Okay. You know what? Alwyn's gonna try to do something to the one by Kira because she's more hurt. He is gonna... You know what? He is gonna try to hit that one with a, a bone shatter. So, can the one further north give me a fortitude save, please?
She would love to save fortitudinously. That is a natural 1.
So she is exhausted for 15 minutes. And she takes... $53 points of damage. As her bones shatter.
I wanted to keep those bones.
Too bad.
They were my best bones.
And that's his turn.
All right, Brixby, things are slightly different now.
All right, well, Brixby is going to become visible again. So let me tick off one last round of that there. And, man, it seems like y'all almost got this in hand, but I guess, and I'm the last, so I can't really delay. Yeah, Brixby's going to move up 15 feet, and you know what? I'm not gonna take my invisible thief off. I'm gonna take the whole round of it. Why not? Let's have fun. And then I'm gonna need a spell resistance roll because I'm going to shoot scorching doodles at the one. Which one looks more injured to me of the two remaining enemies?
The one with all the broken bones.
That's what I figured. The one with all the broken bones. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna shoot the one in front of Tarazi then. I want to make them also incredibly injured, so I don't want to waste this spell. That is a spell resistance roll, which is a plus 19. That would be a 25 spell resistance.
25 makes it.
Alrighty. These are all versus flat-footed, or these are all versus flat-footed touch, but do not have the negative. So just add 4 to their AC because I'm shooting into combat right now. I am including the +2 on my side though for being an invisible combatant. All right, we are looking at a 22, a 38, and a 32 versus flat-footed touch +4.
They's all hit.
Alrighty. First one pretty much canonically always carries the sneak attack. Do you need the fire and sneak separate?
No.
Alrighty. And I'm going to just do them all together. So it's 12d6 plus 7. So it's 19d6. Love that. 72 points of damage.
That's so much damage.
And then at the end of his turn, Brixby will make himself visible.
All right. Well, she didn't like that. She didn't like that one bit. Circling back around to Kira.
All right. Kira should probably get away from this person that can attack her, but it's Kira, so she's going to full attack. Oh, 1d20 plus. And hopefully this works, because if not, Kira is in trouble. 39.
39 hits.
Great. I'm gonna. Well, actually, I guess there's one right behind me. And she looks pretty bad, right? Should I go ahead and roll damage?
I think you got a ways to go.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. JK. I will just keep rolling. 23.
Just because she doesn't have bones doesn't mean she can't do damage.
38. Is it 38?
Yeah, 38 still hits.
And that's crit range, so I'm going to roll to confirm. Oh, terrible. 26 does not do it.
Nope.
He's not confirming at all tonight. 17? No, 18. terrible. 27. And the last one is going to be a plus 13. Ugh. It was almost a 20 team, but it's not. It's just a 15. 15 total. So that's one hit. And hopefully that one hit takes her down, because
That was two
it's
hits.
not going to be good.
You had the
Two hits?
39
Oh, it's
and
two
the
hits.
38. Yeah.
I forgot. Thank you, Sam. What a benevolent GM, except for the murder.
I've let you live so far.
Which, yeah, true. You are. I am the one person you have let live. 71 points of damage.
Still up.
Okay, well,
She looks bad.
this was fun. This was a fun time, and I have loved playing Kira so much.
Well, it's time to get stabbed by a boneless, exhausted, entangled friend here.
All right.
I'm doing mental math here. Okay. First one. 35 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
51 on the blur.
Okay.
Lost my damage rolls here. Less damage because of the exhaustion. That is 6 damage.
Oh, what happens when you're at 0 hit points? You're
Then
like
you're still conscious.
staggered?
You're staggered. Yeah.
Okay. 6 hit points.
34 on the next one.
Yeah, 34 will hit, Sam.
That is a 1 on the blur, so no, it won't.
Oh my god, amazing.
All right. Whittling away at this lady's to hit bonus. Only an 18 won't hit you. How about a 25? Does a 25 hit you?
So close. Yes, the 25 hits.
12 on the blur.
Yes, oh my god. Beyond all reason, Kira is still on her feet, swaying where she stands, but she is alive. Dang it.
All right,
Wait, that was her
17.
last.
And then one more attack.
I forgot. She gets more attacks. Dang it.
Yeah, it's a natural 1 on the last one. She got you down to 0. Not even unconscious.
Hooray. I'm gonna live
Rust-
forever.
Rusty and Tarazi. Kira didn't die.
We'll see what we can do about that.
Oh,
Just kidding.
inevitable heel turn incoming.
Oh no.
You thought you rescued him, but you didn't. It was a trap. No, Tarazi is going to step down into a proper flank and yeah, let's switch combat expertise off and turn power attack on. We'll have fun. All right. Uh, 32 to hit, 34 with the flank.
Yeah, 34 hits.
Oof, only a 24 on the next one.
That won't.
And another 24. All right, one sick power attack. $22 damage.
All right, she's still up.
All right, here comes the Wolof. It's a dirty 30.
That'll hit.
31. It's 2 hits from the pup. Let's see, 19 on the first. And 21 on the second. Still up?
Nope.
Yay!
Yay.
Which one was that? I lost track for a second. That was the colorful one. Okay. Well, Alwyn, you're up. Everything's well in hand. You should probably just fireball the room to be sure.
Yeah, Alwyn is actually going to use a new spell that he took so that he could do Breath of Life from further away. It's not going to get the cool secondary effects it would get if Kira had actually gone fully down. But you see him like open his mouth and breathe out, sort of like he did when he healed Cassius, only it travels all the way over to Kira as he casts Inspiring Recovery, which heals a D8 per 2 caster levels, so that'll be 7d8.
Nice.
So Kira, wow, that is a really bad roll. I got 18 on 7d8.
That's impressive. I'm impressed.
4 1s and 2 3s.
I will take 18 points. That is 18 points more than I
That
had.
should have been much more impressive than that.
Still impressive. Garrett gives Alan a thumbs up. He's like, oh my god, thank you. I was literally about to die.
Yeah. That's a max of, what, 56? I got 18 on a level 7 spell. That's awesome. But yeah, he does that. So apparently he tries to breathe out and like it catches in his throat and he coughs a little. And that's what comes out. And that'll be his turn.
All right, Brixby.
Brixby is, I know I'm on the end of the round, so I'll be losing a turn, but Brixby is going to delay until after Kira's turn. See if he wants to insert.
All right, back around to Kira.
All right. Kira has 18 hit points and is going to kill this lady. Roll 1d 20 plus 27. That's right there. Don't have to type it out every time. Terrible. 38.
38 hits.
Great. Keep going. I want this lady to die. Oh, natural 20. 40 for a 43. And then to confirm, please confirm. Maybe 37?
37 confirms.
Yes. Okay, hit and a crit. And just gonna keep going, even if she looks like she's about to die, because Kira's upset. Ooh, terrible. 25, and last one is 24. Okay, so a hit and a crit. Roll 9d6 plus 78. Couple sixes. 116 points of sandwich.
116 points of sandwich, eh?
points of damage, Sam.
Yeah, she's quite dead. I'm
There.
just doing some math to figure out how dead. It's very. Yeah, she dead. Snake Squad's up.
Does it seem like there's any threats in the room?
Oh, I mean, they're still chitons, so they're putting themselves back together.
Oh. Okay, I'm like, no? Oh, boy. I can't do good or silver without... Unless I can see Tarazi's gear in this room.
I think that, yeah, I mean, it's his gear is in this room, so yeah, he can go get it.
Nice.
There's just boxes of stuff here.
I was gonna say, otherwise Alwyn can give him his sword because I have the dumb little shovel.
Kira sees a super-powered chainsaw in this room.
Weirdly, no super-powered chainsaw that you can see.
Pretty sure there is.
I think it's right
Vorpal.
there.
It's +5.
Yeah. Plus 5. It's every type of elemental burst.
Makes sense.
I guess Trauzy will spend his turn. He sees a box labeled Snake Person, and he goes to open it and finds the Silver Chitin Bane Longsword. And that's his turn.
All right. Well, between Tarazi's turn and Alwyn's turn, this chitin comes back to life. Why won't it let me click on her? Is it because I called her dead?
Oh, good. It's not the big one. Okay.
No, it's just
We'll
one of
be
the little
fine.
ones.
Okay.
I'm popping a new
We can kill them all day.
thing there. The one that Tarazi was standing right by. She pops back to life, and while lying on the ground, as a full round action that provokes attack of opportunity from Rusty if he wants to take it, she's going to orate a prayer so profane that it causes any non-chitin listening to erupt in bleeding wounds. So if Rusty wants to try to bite her, might help him.
Now's the time.
I'd say he does.
Weird.
But he rolls very poorly. It's only a 24 against her prone AC.
Prone AC is... What do you
Oh, wait.
lose for prone?
If you're attacking somebody who's prone, don't you get a bonus? Or is that only with
It's called a
ranged?
pronus.
A pronus?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. A prone attacker has a -4 penalty. A prone defender gets a +4 against range, but takes a -4 penalty to AC against melee attacks. So, with a 24, that is not enough to hit the prone Apostle Chitin, so I do need will saves from everyone.
Is this a spell or spell-like ability?
It is not.
I don't like that.
Is it mind affecting?
That's a lot of dice, Sam.
That's a lot
Let's
of
check
dice.
if it's mind affecting. It is supernatural. It is a sonic pain effect.
Gross.
Let's start from the south and work our way up here. What did Brixby get?
It's a 23.
All right. What did Alwyn get?
Also a 23.
All right. Moving up. What about Rusty?
16.
Oy.
All right. And Tarazi?
14.
Oy.
And Kira?
32.
Well, it was DC 22. So those who failed take 27 non-lethal damage and are bleeding 3. And those who passed take 13 non-lethal damage.
I zoned out for half a second. What was the DC?
The DC 22.
Oh, nice. I did not expect to pass that.
Not that one. You said non-lethal, right?
Yeah, non-lethal. It's just
Oh,
a little
we're
baby
fine.
damage. It's nice. It's the nice kind. Just hurts a lot.
Are we still bleeding if we
Everyone
passed?
loves
Or?
baby damage.
Damaging babies.
If you passed, you are not bleeding.
Okay.
All right, then it's Alwyn's turn.
Alwyn is gonna re-kill this chitin. It can't have that much health. I'm just gonna hit it with Scorching Ray. So just gonna fire out 3 bolts at this thing.
Spell resistance.
Oh, right, spell resistance. So that first roll will be my spell resistance then, which is not great. It's a 6 on the die. Let me see what my bonus is for Scorching Ray. Too many spells. Here it is. SR, so that is a 23. That's probably not going to beat it at this level.
23 doesn't do it.
Nope. Okay, so he attempts to Scorching Ray her, and like all 3 rays just bounce off.
She's going to live forever. Brigsby's up.
Man. Well, you know what? I'm gonna just throw a little bead of bat guano into the center of the room. I'm gonna need reflex saves from everything that is either healing or alive. Oh, wait, I guess I should probably do an SR roll first. That is important. It's a 28 SR roll.
That does it. I don't think that you can make a reflex save when you are functionally dead.
Yes.
So, 24 for the still living person.
All right, well, they succeed. So for that one, they only take 10d6 halved. Oh wow, that's pretty crappy roll right there as well. That's a 30 for the ones that can't save and a 15 for the one that can.
Well, it's still enough to kill her again.
Die again.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's only probably getting back like 5 around or something. That's why I assumed just a Scorching Ray would take her down.
All right. Back around to the top of round 6 while Krymox slowly puts together the different pieces of his body. Kira's up.
Yeah, Kira's gonna stab him with, I think she has a silver dagger. Didn't we all have those?
Probably.
We all had silver short swords, except Tarazi had the Chitinbane longsword.
Okay,
we
so
don't-
yeah, Kira's just gonna do a couple stabs.
Okay, we don't actually have to remain in combat anymore. It was just because she was only at -2, so she was about to pop back up. That mattered. Now we're looking at like -130 type situation here. I feel like you're safe.
Yay.
Unless you choose not to execute them, and then they will come back.
Boo.
I choose execution.
Weird. I don't know why you would.
Yeah, Kira's like hacking at this thing, just screaming.
Well, you already know the loadout of the Apostle Chitons. +1 mithril chain shirts, cold iron sickles, rings of protection, belts of incredible dexterity, cloaks of resistance. Krymox had a couple scrolls. Had had 2 cybernetic arms that are removable, and an implanted magic dagger, and a thing that I don't know how to describe because I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna have to search for it for a second.
Ooh, do we want to walk back in the other room and give Kira robot arms?
Yeah, talk to me about the magic arms.
Well, and the other thing, I don't know how you would even find this. He does have a cybernetic kidney.
Does have a cybernetic kidney.
Oh man,
As one does. As one does.
of course.
Kira did say that Kira was like just hacking them to bits, so that's how we noticed it.
Yep.
It's like, is his kidney? Okay.
Yeah, just ripping out the chunks and seeing if anything's good.
What on earth does a cybernetic kidney do? Somebody with high engineering roll on that thing, because I want to know what practical use that could possibly have.
I mean, as the one with high knowledge engineering. I can definitely roll on the cybernetic kidney if you would like me to.
Yeah.
That's a sentence I didn't expect to say today. It's a 29.
With the 29, the cybernetic kidney is a biofilter, a nanite matrix that is installed on the kidneys and liver to help purge the body of toxins. The biofilter provides a +4 competence bonus on saving throws against diseases and poison. In addition, when a user attempts such a saving throw, she rolls twice and takes the higher result.
My kidney is operating
slick.
so well.
Let's see. I mean, do we go back and get some surgery done?
Yeah, who wants a cybernetic kidney?
Yeah. Well, what about the cybernetic arms?
Okay, obviously the arms, but also it could be helpful to have a kidney.
Oh, you can roll on
I mean-
the cybernetic arms.
Yeah, I'm more interested in the arms.
Right. Let's look at them cybernetic arms. I'm thinking about that cybernetic kidney. It's not a terrible idea. It's a nice investment for a squishster like myself or Alwyn. Oh, all right. Well, I really know the arms with a 46.
Well, cybernetic arms completely replace normal arms from the shoulder to the hand. It can take the place of an arm lost to a severing wound, or, voluntarily. The arm is fully functional and no different in appearance from a regular arm, although cyber art can be added to the arm at no additional cost, so free tattoos. A cybernetic arm does not increase the user's strength score. If a user has 2 cybernetic arms, it can lift and carry double the normal maximum weight for that creature's strength and size, and gains a +5 circumstance bonus on climb checks. A character who wields a one-handed or light weapon with a cybernetic arm gains a +5 bonus to CMD against disarm attempts. 2 cybernetic arms do not increase this bonus, but do allow the bonus to apply to two-handed weapons.
Ooh, so that's really good for Kira then. That'll make it harder for her to drop the chainsaw.
But we gotta have her. That involves her cutting off her arms and getting them replaced. I mean, it's like one thing to just like give up a kidney, but like, man,
If only you knew someone who was short in
I was
arm.
going to say, we know a guy with
I know.
one fewer arm than they would like.
Yeah, can we go pry Vargas's arm off the wall while we're in here?
You have free reign to pry Vargas's arm off the wall, retrieve Vargas's stuff, retrieve Tarazi's stuff. It's all in here.
Excellent.
There's also magic dagger and 2 scrolls.
Oh yeah. Do you want to roll on those?
I can
first?
roll on the dagger. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll roll if you don't get it.
That is a 9 on the die for a 33.
The dagger is a +1 keen dagger.
It's pretty sweet.
And let's see. That is another fucking 7. I've been getting those all day. So that is a 31 on the scrolls.
Those are 2 scrolls of Greater Planar Ally.
Ooh.
It's actually
That's pretty
sick.
cool.
To
Planar
give you a
ally
peek behind the
fancy.
curtain, if you had agreed to be friends with Crymox, he was going to give you those scrolls to let you summon him in battle like an Esper in a Final Fantasy game, and, just have a lot of arms at people.
Well, we killed you and we took your scrolls and we might just summon you anyway.
I was going to say, let's drag him back to one of the priests, get him resurrected.
No, he's on the other
And then-
plane. He's an outsider. He's dead. He's just back chilling.
Oh, yeah,
wherever
that's right.
he's
We can just
supposed to
summon him
be.
anyway.
Yeah,
And
you
then,
just send him home.
Yeah, we just pluck him straight off his couch.
Yeah, true.
Oh, man. That is pretty sweet. Well, we've recovered the stuff. So we've gotten what we needed from the prison, the jail, the containment facility. It looks like the Sovereign is next.
that didn't take as much time as I thought it would.
Yeah, I expected an even bigger bat down here, but maybe we just got lucky, because he did look pretty dangerous. He survived 3 flensings.
I did almost die.
Only to be killed during his 4th flensing.
Yeah, what about that weird force field wall? That we haven't explored that part of this place.
The purple one?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like a very, at your own risk, but that's kind of my thing. If there's a button, I'm gonna push it. He says as he just leaves the party.
Do we think someone else is trapped in there, maybe, since it's by where all the cells were?
There's only one way to know. Probably more than one way to know, but only one way
By
to know that
looking.
involves pushing a button.
Isn't Kira?
I'm wondering if What's-Her-Face is in here.
Oh, yeah. Help me. Please.
Yeah, what's her name? The former Technic League lady.
Oh God. Zernabeth.
Zernabeth. She might be in here.
I don't know, because she's communicating with us. I assume she was in a, parts unknown.
Yeah. Well, I figure if she got overthrown, they'd throw her in a cell unless she escaped after. But you're right, she has been she has a walkie-talkie, so maybe she's not in a cell.
Do you want a capital
Maybe it's a boat.
H? It could be anything inside of there. It could be a boat.
Yeah, assume that everybody has been fully
Do you want
healed.
a capital H heal Kira?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit her with a
Is she,
full-on
in that
heal.
territory?
Yeah, so gain back 150 HP and remove any negative conditions you have.
150 HP.
People.
Are you still down some after that? You probably
Still
are.
down like 200.
Oh, I can't hear anything.
I am down 50.
You're down 50.
Totally doable.
Is anybody else down anything? What's Tarazi and the rest of you looking at?
Tarazi's down 18 and then 27 non-lethal. So I guess
I'm going to
27.
cast I can do 3 more of these a day. I'm going to cast another Cure Serious for everybody. So we can all take another 26 healing. Yeah, I think we all took at least 13 non-lethal.
Yeah, from that little.
Yeah, so everybody can heal
situation.
26.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think that'll put us pretty good.
Yep.
What do we see on the other side of this force field? We haven't seen anything so far.
Yeah, it's weird because the force field is purple, so it just sort of looks like weird rippling strangeness through there. It's I don't know, it's purple.
All right. Well, we literally fought a color from outer space at least once, right? I'm pretty sure. We've done that in this adventure path?
Yeah.
Okay,
The
that's
Colorado
Yeah,
right.
we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Colorado space.
Yes, the Colorado space. Okay.
You don't see any horses.
That's good. That's great. Lucifer is currently not inside of there, although deserves to be contained, maybe. Write in if you think that's the case.
Right in.
I mean, this is a common thing that character is torn between. Part of me wants to open the force field, and part of me wants to get the artificial kidney installed. It's the classic
Rock in a hard place, man.
hero's dilemma.
Real Sophie's choice.
Who among us hasn't faced that old chestnut?
I'm just afraid that it's a thing that's gonna be so if it's not the color out of space, it's gonna be the vibes out of space or something. It's gonna be something that's very difficult for us to quantify and touch. And there's a reason. What about the stuff on the floor? Does the stuff on the floor tell me anything? That looks like there's dots, there's perforated lines, a circle.
I honestly do not know what those are. There's nothing in the text explaining the dots.
If we is there any, if we watch the room for a long period of time, does anything happen? Do we smell, taste, hear, see anything? What if we call out, denizen of the room? It's not a Brixby voice at all, but he uses it for this. He's trying it out. He's workshopping a different voice.
I think periodically there are weird ripples in the purpleness. It's almost like something is moving, but it's if there's something there, you can't see it.
Can I detect chaos, evil, good, or law?
Nothing of any of those alignments appears.
If I saw something moving in the purple, is it enough to make a knowledge check?
Knowledge, purple ripple.
Knowledge purple.
Knowledge deep purple. Is there any smoke on the water?
Smoke on the water.
You don't see any smoke on the water. You do think you might see a nurple.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to break the fourth wall for a second. The rat is smart enough to know to not open up the force field. But I want to know what's on the other side of the force field. You, the listener, probably want to know what's on the other side of the force field.
Gotta do it for the listeners.
Mm-hmm.
Brixby is going to do the brave thing and step away from this force field and let someone else open it. Like a real hero.
Tarazi moved right up.
No, and should probably back up a little too.
It probably has a gaze attack.
It's either the button over in the control room, which is past this window here, so up around, or a disable device check to, disable the device that is the force field.
I did say I would hit any button. I'll hit that button.
Any button.
Wait. Hit the button, gang.
Hit that button.
Yeah, hit the button.
Need the consensus on the button.
Power reset,
All right.
yes.
No, definitely.
Power reset, yes. We could draw a whole episode out of this.
I feel like we've been here before. You hitting the button?
Oh, I'm hitting the
Button
button.
has been hit.
Ready to action. If something hostile approaches or tries to move past Tarazi, he will swing the null blade.
Well, that's good to know. Because as Brixby presses the button, removing the purple force field, the purpleness doesn't really go away so much as it subsides as, there's something big and purple and horrible in that room. And I'm going to bed.
Oh, no, it's going to be so many weeks before we find out what it is.
Oh.
But if it's like a one-eyed, one-horned flying purple people eater, we're fine for the most part because we barely have any people in our party.
Just a handful.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I don't think we have any humans in our party, do
Your
we?
counts as a human.
I mean, I was gonna say, questions if they're into demi, if their tastes extend to demi-humans.
We'll see. Night,
Can I
Sam.
tune in next week?
Tune in next week
Night,
to
Sam.
figure out if any people get eaten.
Night mysterious purple monster.
Good night, Nurple.
Against the machine. Against the machine.
Pot Against the Machine is property of Network Against the Machine LLC, all rights reserved. Pathfinder and the Iron Gods Adventure Path are property of Paizo Publishing. See their website for more details. theme against the machine was written and performed by our own Zach. See the show notes for additional music and sound licensing. If you enjoyed the show, we encourage you to leave us a review.
Waveforms. Now recording.
Bunny
Waveforms.
waveforms. The bunnies
Rabbit
are everywhere.
forms.
Bunnies. Bunnies. The bunnies won't F off.
Insert
Bunnies aren't
Anya
just
gets
cute
here.
like everybody supposes.
Actually,
They got
bring
them
bunnies, not
hoppy
that's why.
legs and twitchy little noses.
Hey,
What's with all the
rhymes.
carrots? What do they need such good eyesight for anyway?
Suspicious.
Bunnies. Bunnies.
Bunnies.
Super suspicious.
Must be bunnies.
Recording. Here's Hero.
Also, if we don't cut this intro, people at home, do not feed rabbits carrots. That is literally from a Bugs Bunny joke making fun of Clark Gable. If you feed a rabbit carrots, you will kill it. It is too much sugar.
That's going in the bloops. For the people that listen to the bloops for rabbit carrot advice. They'll finally
Right
be
in.
like, yes.
If you have a pet rabbit, good news. The bloops are here for you.
Wait until the end of this ep. We have something really, like we're local news.
241.
Are you killing your rabbit? Wait till the end of our actual play podcast to find out.
Pet stores hate this one podcast.
That's so true. We are loathed by pet stores.
Right. All right. I'm recording. I have my Junebug. Hello, Junebug.
Just eating a rabbit on the ground next to you.
She'd be so happy if she was able to catch the varmint. That's all she thinks about is varmint all day.